Hey guys, it's Armytrix, and in this video I'll be discussing my new mousepad, the Steelseries QcK+. So this is one of Steelseries' more popular mouse mats, the QcK+, and it came in this particular orange box, and for some reason I didn't have the same problem that a lot of people had, where because the mouse mat was curled up inside the box, it wouldn't flatten out once you take it out. I didn't seem to have that problem. Maybe that's because I had slightly different packaging to some other people. I'm not very sure why that is, but I didn't have that problem, so that was all good news. Aesthetically, the mouse mat looks very, very good, especially with the Steelseries logo contrasting really well, with it being white on the black background. And the build quality is very good too. There's barely any gaps at all that's noticeable on it, which means the mouse should glide very well on it, and I did test that out, and yes, it does glide very well. There is also a bit of friction, which is why there's also another option for a thicker mouse mat, which is the QcK Heavy, if you want minimal friction, but I do like friction. I want my mouse to be able to glide and stop at any point, easily. Anyway, this mouse mat is very large. It's 30 inches from corner to corner, and it's also Steelseries' largest one, which is XXL size, which is also the size of the QcK Heavy. This mouse mat itself is designed for gamers or graphic designers, particularly for those of you who use a very low sensitivity, which is why you may want to have a mouse mat this large. So for any of you interested to see how the mouse mat really works in game, I recorded a bit of my mouse mat and a bit of gameplay while recording it. I'm not sure if it's completely in sync, but I tried to do it as best as I could, so you can see that. And I'm sorry if this is pretty bad gameplay. I was really struggling to make sure that I had the camera in the right place while playing at the same time, so things went a bit wrong in game. Anyway, it is really useful for a low sensitivity, as I said earlier. So I've configured my sensitivity so that if I swipe across, which is 17.5 inches, I will do a full 360 turn, which is a sensitivity of about 0.6 at a DPI of around 1600. Anyway, back onto the mouse. The mouse mat, or pad, whatever you prefer, is itself made of cloth, which is one of the materials that I personally prefer. Steelseries also do sell different types of mouse mats which are hard or cloth. Personally, I think cloth is better as it gives you a surface which has a bit of friction but is still quite easy to glide across. Anyway, there are just a few downsides to this mouse mat as well. Being a cloth mouse mat, it will collect dust fairly quickly, and that also means dust will collect on the laser of your mouse. But this can be cleaned pretty easily too with a microfiber cloth. This particular mouse mat is actually very easy to clean. Just rubbing the microfiber cloth across your mouse mat will clean that, and the same thing with the laser of your mouse. So in the end, what do I really think of this mouse mat? It is very good. It has good glide, it's got a good thickness, and it's got a great size and build quality, especially for its price point. I bought this for just around £14. In America it's a lot less, and luckily for them. But yeah, I think this is great build quality for the price point, and it should last quite a long time looking at it. The only downside, of course, in my opinion, is dust collection, and that's pretty much it. So I think with this, I'm pretty positive with this mousepad. It is very good and works really well. And yeah, if you have any questions or comments on this mousepad, please leave them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. And as always, don't forget to subscribe.